Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make and retain money despite the present inflation and the coming recession. Now, the world has a reserve currency, which is the US dollar. However, there's a challenge to that, a serious challenge to that from the BRIC nations, which are Brazil, Russia, India, and China. They've decided to band together to work against the dollar and to promote the Chinese yuan. Now, in March, Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin held a summit in Russia where they agreed to do all the transactions in the Chinese yuan. Previous to that, India had agreed to work with the Chinese yuan. On April Fool's Day, Brazil also agreed to do their trade and transactions in the Chinese yuan. Now, here's the issue. With the BRIC nations, all of them, they control 41% of the world's population, 24% of the world's GDP, and 16% of the world's trade. So if they're banding together, it's going to have an effect in the US dollar. And we're already seeing that, right? October of 2022, the British pound was at its lowest ebb to the US dollar, trading at 1.09 to the US dollar. Today, as I speak to you, the British pound is now trading at 1.24 to the US dollar. Why? Because there was a change of administration in the United Kingdom, and then Liz Truss left, Rishi Sunak came in, and the administration took a number of policies to revive the UK economy. Why am I saying this? You see, money should make more money for you. Money should make more money for you. I'm going to say that one more time. Money should make more money for you. So if you're in Ghana, Nigeria, if you're in Tanzania, Cambodia, Nepal, if you are in Vietnam, and you're keeping your money in your local currency, you are susceptible to inflation. So that means that if you have maybe 10,000 of your local currency today, in 2 months' time, it cannot buy what it could buy today. So you've got to protect your wealth from inflation. And how do you do that? You do that by converting it to either the US dollar or to the British pound. But if you convert it to the US dollar with all the vicissitudes that has been visited on the US dollar by this BRIC challenge, you're going to be losing a lot of money. I'll give you a good example. In October of 2022, £10,000 was worth $10,900. Today, £10,000 is worth $12,240. So between October and April, now the pound, if you had £10,000, you would have gained almost $2,000 extra on your money. So that's how money makes money, by cleverly putting it in the right place. So you need to find out how you can move your money from your local currency away from the US dollar and into the British pound. The euro, well, is having a challenge because of the war in Ukraine and the proximity of continental Europe to Ukraine. It's had a very, very adverse effect on the euro. So the euro is trading very, very lowly right now and it's not performing well. So the saving grace is the British pound. And there are a number of ways that you can do this. You can buy money in the parallel market in your country, or you can go to a bank and get it officially. Or you can open an account via a number of online banks and you can transfer money from your country to the United Kingdom. Now, I'm going to put one of the banks in the description box of this video because it's important. If you don't do that and if you leave your money in the US dollar or in your local currency, inflation is going to affect your local currency, and then this BRIC challenge is going to affect the US dollar. You need a currency that can grow vis-a-vis the US dollar so that you're making money with your money. It's very, very simple. These BRIC countries are facing a serious issue. They do not want the US dollar to be the world's reserve currency for too long. And you see, it's having an effect. 10 years ago, 70% of the world's reserves were held in US dollars. Today, 2023, only 60% of the world's reserves are held in US dollars. Where have that 10% gone? They've gone to the yuan and other currencies. So if you're wise, you want to protect your money, you want to protect your wealth. And this is the way to do this. Now, I know this is a mouthful, and I talk fast according to some people, or I talk slow according to others, or my accent is funny, so you might have some questions. You know what? Put them in the comment section of this video. My staff are going to bring them to me, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every category. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. Scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral, so they've created a number of fake YouTube profiles, and they approach people in the comment sections of my video with those YouTube profiles with my image on it, telling them helpline, guideline, one-on-one mentoring. And then when you contact them, they have to pay $1,000, and that's the last you're going to hear from them. And then you start chasing me all over social media saying, Pastor Reno, you've duped me. No, I haven't duped you. I'm the Apostle of Prosperity with Apostle Reno, saying God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is